सो हेलो एंड वेलकम टू द शो विद कल्पेश में आपका दोस्त और इस शो का होस्ट कल्पेश गेहलोत। तो स्वागत है आपका शो विद कल्पेश में। तो आज के हमारे नए गेस्ट वंस अगेन फ्रॉम बेंगलुरु बी स्क्वायर।
Yes,
हाउ आर
B
यू ब्रो?
Square. I'm doing good. Yeah.
All good, all set.
Yes, everything going well.
Yes, bro. Who is your inspiration first of all? Because I listen your song and I full oh shit, what is this? Yeah.
Thank you.
So I want to know who is your inspiration.
Okay, so I don't have like a particular inspiration. So this happened like very long back.
Yeah.
I never was into rap,
Hmm.
and I never discovered the skill that I
Yeah.
know to rap. So, but I used to hear my big brother listen to music, and then like these old songs, Smack That,
Yeah.
and then like Shari Garden, Apple Bottom Jeans, all those kind of songs. Like yeah, since then, like I was like, oh, I liked such songs, and
Yeah.
Eminem, Eminem's era. I liked house, like songs and hip hop was going. But then there was one point of my life where I failed my 10th. Okay,
Yeah.
I failed my 10th and I flunked 4 attempts.
Yeah.
And then I wasted 2 years.
Yeah.
Like my parents were like, "What are you doing?" And then like as his child, as how do you say, like you see your parents like seeing you down because you wasted 2 years.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything. And then I don't know, I used to have this sadness, and then I used to listen to songs, and then I started listening to hip hop again.
Yeah.
So again, since hip hop came in my life, I don't know, hip hop started pulling out feelings from me. So
Yeah.
as I used to listen to songs, I used to make like instant covers in my head, like
Yeah.
starts making my own lyrics,
Yeah.
start putting my like my pain in it.
Yeah.
And then I used to do that, and I'd be like, oh, it sounds nice. Because like I just started listening to songs, and then that song like tries to bring out like the feelings out of me, and then I was like, okay, and then I started doing it, and that became becomes a routine, a habit, and then as I kept doing it, it became good and good. Then I started listening to more of like Migos and Tyga and what's that guy's name? Juice World.
Yeah.
So I should listen to their songs, and then they like also like inspired me
Yeah.
in ways, because like they have few songs which are like very bouncy, and so whenever I was sad, I used to listen to such kind of songs, and I never like went bopping myself. So whenever I used to listen, I used to bop. Even if
Yeah.
I'm sad, even if I'm broke, even if I'm feeling like
Yeah.
depressed, I used to still bop.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, this is nice.
Yeah.
And that's what like inspired me. And then like I said, I failed my 10th, and that's when I knew I can rap.
Yeah.
And then I started putting my feelings in.
Yeah.
And then so that one part where I failed my 10th, that's what like showed me that I have rapping skill, and I have some kind of interest in rap.
Yeah.
And listening to more rap songs, that like amplified me. That's what I can say.
Okay. So basically, you started rap randomly,
Yeah.
and now you are doing something crazy. You do something international vibe and international shit. So, what do you think about hip hop and your one dream that you want to complete in hip hop scene?
So what I want to do in hip hop is it's very simple, because I have been this person who was unnoticed during my lows, and I want to be that person where I talk to people and inspire them. That I still messed up in some part of my life, but
Yeah.
still I came here.
Yeah.
So I want to show them like anything is possible in life, and
Yeah.
what I want to make a difference in rap is,
Yeah.
but by the end of my this lifetime, I want to be like remembered by people. So whenever they hear B Square, they shouldn't like remember that algebra thing, like B
Yeah.
Square. They should be like, oh, B Square, the
Yeah.
guy who inspired me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to
Easy,
achieve.
easy. Soon that will happen.
Yes, for
So,
sure.
bro, I love your vibe. I love
Thank you
your
so much.
drive.
Thank you so much.
So, something for me and my audience. So something freestyle or pre-written, whatever you can speak now.
Okay. I be go jab, jab in the hook, watch with the cube becomes your flow, straight dedication with the books, I plan to jab and knock your crook, got my moves, and this week you see me too, I'm a young man on the deuce, red, deuce, the snooze, and snap the boost, jab buster, got me punching it through, if it's so fast, I'm like Sonic, faster than sound, pew, subsonic, dropping you down, the sets is like line, up in your head, your blood, electronic, ooh, into my left eye. Yeah.
Crazy.
Thank you so much.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So basically now, what's your family reaction that you're doing rap? What they are supporting or not?
Oh, there's this one time, I told you, like, I failed me that things were going down.
Yeah.
I used to, like, instead of studying, I used to, like, write raps, put my feeling in it.
Yeah.
My parents were like, what will this get you?
Yeah.
But then now I make songs, and before my parents know, their like, their sisters and their uncle and aunts, like whoever, they'll be like, hey, yeah, I saw your son on YouTube today.
Yeah.
I saw his videos. It's nice. They'll be like, oh, really? Then I go see, like, wow, I'm so proud because, like, the people are talking about it.
Yeah.
I was like, so yeah, like, like, yeah, you all spoke that this won't take me anywhere.
Yeah.
But you're seeing that little bit, like, step by step, like, that increase in things.
Yeah. Now, in Bangalore, what was the scene of hip hop?
So what I want hip hop in Bangalore is,
Yeah.
I love all the artists in Bangalore because, like, they represent their place and they have their own style, their own flows.
Yeah.
I'm nobody to judge anybody because even I was a person who started from nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I have everything right now, but I have that skill. So you know what I'm saying. So what I want people to, what I want Bangalore hip hop to have is, most of them have it, but then there are few people, like, few people who have that pride in themselves. Because like, unity brings success.
Yeah.
So only when you, like, go together, as a unity and you grow.
Yeah.
Like, when you stick together as a team, that's when you can, climb up hills.
Yeah.
But then when you're not supporting your own bro, like,
Yeah.
okay, bro, go ahead, you got this. Like, if you're not helping your own person, like, it's not gonna work. So what I want to say is, like, I don't want people to have that pride in themselves.
Yeah.
I know each and every one are artists, but we should support each and everybody.
Yeah.
So that's what I want.
So in my interview session, there is one game session.
Okay.
So I will ask you some artist name. You want to tell something about them, positive and negative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we will start up with some Bangalore artist.
Okay.
It's Zone.
Zone. What do I say, man? Zone. Zone is just in his zone and out of his zone.
Yeah.
You can't judge him at all. That guy kills each and every track. Like, people say I brag about Zone, but no.
Yeah.
Because you haven't, like, you feel I'm bragging because you haven't actually understood what he says.
Mm-hmm.
But if you, like, put your thoughts in what he writes, what he does, he just makes, like, one part and he leaves, like, few months and he drops another one. But then after you listen the first track and the third track, then you know, oh, it's all a story.
Yeah.
It was all, like, like a thing. Like, how can artists, like, do that thing? But people who don't understand it, they'll be like, hey, he's talking something in this, talking something in that. But like I said, Zone just kills it. He also, like, was like a big motivator to me. Because if I, like, come to this, what do I say, like, stage of rapping and thing, he was a part of it. He was the person who pushed me. So yeah, like, Zone is a person who's damn crazy.
And negative?
Negative about Zone. I have not thought any negative about Zone. Not found any.
Maze 022.
Maze, bro. That guy. There's one time where he, like, freestyled. I was, like, shook. I was like, oh, how do you make lines, like, straight away from your head?
Yeah.
Like, drop such bars that makes difference and talk sense.
Yeah.
It's deep. I'm like, how is this? How do you even do this?
Yeah.
And then I spoke to him and he also, like, once, like, he was like, no, you got this. Things don't come easy, you know,
Yeah.
because everything has a cost. If you want something, you have to put your time in it. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, he's like a crazy artist.
Okay.
Like just like Zon, he was the one person who, you know, like, you know, motivated me. He's like, see, like you're telling me I do good freestyles,
Yeah.
but you know, just put your time in it and you'll be able to, you know, do the same as well.
Yeah.
So
Negative point.
negative, no. Nah, because I've not spoken to him much, but the time where I've spoken to him, there was only good way he showed for me, and that motivation. So I didn't find any bad side of it.
Thank you for coming
Yeah.
and giving me your precious time.
Yeah, thank you so
We will be meet soon. Do something raw, banger.
much, for sure.
Meet again with some different level, different.
And then
Wait.
new type shit, yeah.
Yes, bro. So till then, नए guest,
Nice सवाल.
नए games के साथ.
Peace out, people.